So you want to grow or start an online business, and you've heard the key to success is building an audience. But if you're like most creators out there, you know this is easier said than done, especially when it just feels like there's a lot of competition right now. If you're new here, hi, I'm Galen. I'm a web designer, and while I love websites because that's what I do for a living, I know that not every creative has the time or the budget to build a fancy website right from the start of their business. The good news is that even without a website, you can start building an audience, which is all that you need to turn a profit. A lot of times when people talk about building an audience, they talk about hitting your first 5,000 or 10,000 followers on Instagram or creating that one viral TikTok video, but that's actually not what we're going to talk about today. And that's because while I love social media and I think it can do wonderful things for your business and really help you build connections with people in the online space, I personally believe there's a much better way to build a solid foundation for your business, and that is email marketing. Compared with social media, email is just so much more predictable because at the end of the day, you own your email list, you own your subscribers, regardless of the platform that you are using to grow that list. If you ever decide to switch platforms, you can actually take your subscribers with you. For example, I have heard plenty of nightmare stories from people who have had their Instagram accounts hacked or they weren't able to get access to their accounts again. And in most cases, people are able to get their accounts back, but I've had 2 people just in the last month alone talk to me about having their accounts hacked or banned or whatever it is, and they still haven't been able to get them back. And in both cases, they actually had to start building their audience from scratch with a new account. Quick tip and a little side note here, please make sure that you have multi-factor or 2-factor authentication set up on all of your social media channels so that people can't just get access to your account and kick you out completely. While hacking isn't totally preventable, having multi-factor authentication set up to verify anyone that tries to log into your account will definitely help. And if you're not sure what multi-factor authentication is, make sure to go Google that right after this video. Not only can you lose access to your social media accounts, you could also get banned for some reason, or you could have the platform disappear completely, like Vine, which a lot of people built a social media following on. Vine disappeared or was shut down in 2017, I believe, or another recent example is Clubhouse, which was an overnight sensation. People were dying to sign up for the platform. It was so popular. And honestly, I don't even know what happened to it. I don't remember it ever going away. I just think the popularity kind of came out of nowhere overnight and then disappeared just as fast as it came. I have quite a few smart friends who jumped on the Clubhouse bandwagon, started building their audience there, but encouraged everyone who followed them on Clubhouse to sign up for their email list so they had another way to stay in touch with them. And it worked out really well. When Clubhouse kind of disappeared, they were able to keep those people in their audience. So back to email marketing. Building an audience through email marketing is not necessarily an alternative to social media. It's more of a perfect complement to your social media strategy. So while you're creating content on TikTok and Instagram and posting videos and attracting new audience, you want to then be asking people to come off of TikTok or Instagram and actually sign up for your email list so you have another way to stay in touch with them. But how do you grow an email list if you don't have a website? And granted, having a website would probably make this process a little bit easier. You'd be able to attract new subscribers through search engine optimization, through search engines like Google, but not everyone has the budget or time to build a fancy website right now. The first thing you need is email marketing software, and I personally use and love ConvertKit. Shout out to ConvertKit for sponsoring this video. I just love the platform and have been using it for a long time, and they helped inspire the creation of this video. A few things I love about ConvertKit is that they're super easy to use. They are designed specifically for creators, and they have fantastic analytics, which makes my life a lot easier when I'm trying to figure out what's working and what's not in my email marketing strategy. I also love that I can set up tons of automations behind the scenes so that my email marketing strategy works for me 24/7. When choosing an email marketing tool that you want to use without a website, it's important to make sure that they have the ability to create a landing page or an opt-in form that can exist completely separately from your website. So not just one you're going to embed on your website, but one that can actually live on its own domain or URL. With ConvertKit, for example, I can create as many landing page opt-in forms as I need, and I can customize the domain so that way it feels feels like a branded experience for anybody coming to this particular link to sign up for my form. They have a ton of different templates to choose from where I can customize my fonts and colors to make it look more like my brand. Now you can link these landing pages directly to your Instagram or social media link in bio pages. So that way you can start converting your social followers into email subscribers. Another great feature that ConvertKit offers is the ability to have your own creator profile, which is basically like a landing page that's all about you and your business on the internet with the specific goal of getting people to sign up for your list. Just like landing pages, you can customize this to fit your brand. You can add a profile photo, you can add links to any other resources that you want to share. But one of my favorite things is that you can actually have somebody preview some of the latest email newsletters that you've sent out, almost like a blog, so that people can get an idea of what your email list is all about before they sign up. And if you're ready to start monetizing your business or selling digital products to your audience, you can actually feature those digital products right on your creator profile to make sure they're getting in front of the right people. I've used a lot of shopping cart software over the years, and I have to say, I think ConvertKit might be the easiest to set up. It's so simple, and because it's already an integrated email marketing tool, whenever somebody purchases your digital product, they can automatically be added to tags or automated email sequences that you're following up with them and staying in touch with them after they make that purchase. For me personally, I've just been spending a lot less time on social media in general, trying to just be a little less plugged in with everything that's going on, and email has been such a fantastic way for me to stay in touch with brands that I really care about. All in all, I just want to get you thinking about how you can diversify your business so you're not putting all your eggs in one basket. If you want to learn more about how you can grow your email list using creator profiles, I'm going to include a link to a video up here that you should go check out next. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments below, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.